Hey, peace, 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 Moors. I want to start off by saying love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, my 2 cents Moors, health and wealth. But I just want to holler at you real fast, man, before we get our day started. I got a couple runs to make, and we're going to do a teaching later on today at one of my brother's location. But let me start off by saying love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, my 2 cents, health, and wealth. Moors, I want you guys to know something real fast as I'm getting ready. I'm doing my 3-day fast, and I try to do it once a month for 3 days. It's tough, man, but that second and a half day, your body release so much stuff out of you. It's like a flush and feel, man. So I definitely recommend a lot of our brothers and sisters to do a 3-day fast. And I drink a lot of different teas. I drink the Korean ginseng tea when I do my fast. I also have a mixture of the horny goat weed tea. I also mix it with the reishi leaf. I mean, you have all type of stuff for high blood pressure, everything, man. Where the green tea, and then I mix it with my ginger. I mix it with my spirulina. I mix it with a whole bunch of different concoctions, man. But I just wanted to share this, man, before when I get ready. We can't be afraid of scholarship and research, because a lot of things that people get you connotated with, man, they're not explaining to you. When they say the dark side, they're not telling you that that's all about you. And there's writers in early centuries, man, that took that wisdom and they changed the language and got you caught up in linguistic apartheid. And when you research the language, the Latin words and things, you understand that it's talking about you. All those monstrous figures are nothing but pious hieroglyphs. If you notice one thing, more, is when they talk about the Asiatic black man, they always put him in the perspective of the devil or some evil. And I'm going to show you old writings, man, that prove this. The first one is the Codex Gigas, the Codexgigas, which is the devil's Bible. And this is the largest medieval manuscript in the world, Moors, and I have them. When I say I deal with scholarship, some people are just caught up in their religious dogma or someone telling them something, but I'm a researcher. It was created in the 12th century in the Benedictine monastery of Bohemian, which is today modern Czech Republic. I have all the literature in my library. That's why I laugh when brothers be talking about something. I'm like, man, it's no truth in that. You hating on something, because you don't know it. It contains the Voltage Bible and the plethora of historical documents written in Latin. So if you don't understand Latin and interpreted Latin, you lost. And then it got 3 volumes: the Book of Sacred Magic of Abrahamlin the Mag. You know, it's 3 volumes. We have them all. And in the turn of the century, if you research the European Alex Crowley, when I tell people don't be scared of nothing, read the lines. All those devil figures he's talking about is explaining the Asiatic black man. If you know that, you can research it. It was called the working. It was so-called working out his magic. The source that he turned for his basics was the system of Abraham of Egypt. When I tell you no science come from the West, they all went to Egypt and got this wisdom. This is the 15th century manuscript presented it's preserved in the Paris Library. Why everything they study the Kabbalah, which is more science. I keep telling brothers. And I leave you with this. Eliseus Levi. When we got to get that scary, spooky, stupid stuff out of our head, if we're not scientists, man. This is Transcendental Magic, its Doctrine and Ritual by Eliseus Levi. Eliseus Levi created this. This is all wisdom from Egypt, from the River Nile. I'm telling you, this is all connotated wisdom, and they throwing it back at you as scary stuff because they using your wisdom. When brothers be like, this scary, this ain't nothing scary. You see the pentagram on the head, you see the chakras in the chest, you see the man and the woman symbolizing both. You see the one hand is up, one hand down. But did anybody ever explain it to you? You see that on his arm that says solve Cogula? Do you know what that means? We're talking about alchemy, man. So in alchemy, solve Cogula, it means breaking down the elements. When we talking about alchemy, when Negro, black, and colors and people getting you with pseudo academia, that you are the alchemy, you are the gold, and you must know how to break yourself down and rebuild it back up. But the SOLV, that's that breaking down the elements, Moors. The COAGULA is coming back together. That's the alchemy in it, man. That's why I tell Moors, all these in that animal figures is nothing but pious hieroglyphs. I'm telling you, man, signs and symbols that they won't tell you, but I will. Man, the Baphomet is written Kabbalistically. It's backwards. Get your pens. It's really the Temp, Ob, Ab, TEM-HP-Ab, which means temple, omnium, homnium, pass, Abba, which is Latin Moors, which means the father of the temple. I keep telling you, Moors, everything when they make things, you see the star and the moon? Everything that they try to make, they try to make is scary. This is nothing evil. And if you keep letting people tell you this evil, you don't understand history. And you're caught up in a bullcrap spookism. When a person, when you watch movies and all you see is the occult, they got you thinking the occult is something scary. Research what occult mean. Everything is an occult. If you believe in something, we got to get out this scary, spooky stuff from our Negro, black, and colors. From our Moors that's going around with this dumb spookism stuff, talk about, you see this, they praying to the Baphomet, the devil, and they don't even know what it is. That's why I say other nationalities know more about you and magic than we do, the ones that produce the magic. And we get caught up in some religious dogma. The Kodesh Jigas, the Devil's Bible, old literature. You know, the Book of the Sacred Magic of Abraham, the Mag. These are old manuscripts what these Europeans used. Alice Crowley was talking about the Asiatic black man when you research those pictures he drew. Come on, man. Shalom, man. Shalom Alakim, more. Shalom Alakim, my Hebrew brothers and sisters. I love everybody, man. But we got to get with science, man, and stop letting people get us with spookism because we're not researching, we're not studying. This is nothing scary. I'm tired of hearing Negro, black, and colors and Moors come up with pictures and they not researching first century and in medieval times. That's why other nationalities is winning. They studying the science and we arguing over dumb stuff. This is nothing scary. The Baphomet is written Kabbalistically. Tip, Hope, Abs, Abba. Latin for the father of the universe. Temple, Omnium, Homnium, Pass, Abba, Moors. You see this on the arm, Solve, and you see Kalga. Solve is breaking down the elements. Kolugula is coming together. True alchemy. We get caught up in spookism, man. We are studies philosophers. This is all about you. When I break Alice Crowley down and Manly P. Hall, when you research everything and Blavinsky, the secret doctrine, all that's more science, and they'll tell you. All that's more science, and they'll tell you. So that's why I don't get caught up in arguing. That's what it does to us. It keeps us Moors. It keeps our brothers that call themselves Hebrew Israelites and all that. Man, that's why my temple is called the Burning Bush Tabernacle Science Temple and School. A tabernacle where all can come, based off facts, to where we remove the veil of religious dogma and we get into the higher science of the degrees. When I tell brothers, I'm a Moor, that's my nationality, but no Negro, black, or colored, I don't care who they are, going to stop me from studying and being a philosopher and teach wisdom and science and show you how to win on this earth plane. That's what this is about. Come on, man. This science. Get out that goofy, man-made religious dogma and get into things that can be proven. If anybody say this is spooky, they not scientists. I mean, I got the literature, all the wisdom from first century, all through history. Where I saw more posts like King James, the dogma of King James. He was like, look, this is the evil book. I said, have you read it? No, you just looked at the picture of the cover. You ain't even opened the book. And that's how they keep Negro, blacks, and colors and a lot of Moors from researching ancient manuscripts, because the picture they see up on the page and they ain't opened it. That's what they call program learning. When I show people old books, the Celtic, and on the cover you see a lighter pigment person, and I say, this is more science. Look at the attire. When you open it up, it tell you it's all more science. We had a Moorish Orthodox church. People don't understand this, man. People don't understand it. I love my Hebrew. Man, I grew up on the wisdom. My mother and father have doctorals in metaphysics. I study the wisdom. I understand that. But then I get with historical facts too. We get out that Bible and prove who we are all through the world literature. Because it's versions. And if we're going to deal with my brothers and sisters, I love my Hebrew Israelite brothers. But if you're going to say you Hebrew Israelites, and follow Yahshua, you should be reading from the Holy Name Scriptures instead of some King James version saying Jesus. And read the preface of the Holy Name Bible. It tell you what not to do and why the name was hidden and why it should be used. Their pen. Get the Holy Name Bible and read in the preface. My Hebrew Israelite brothers. We do science, and man, we don't argue. We do science, and we bridge gaps. We build bridges. If you're a Hebrew Israelite and you're not studying from the God Name Bible and the Holy Name Bible, why not? And you're still using a false word, Jesus, which that's not the Savior. Come on, man. We know that, man. I love you all, Morris. Get out of spookism and get into science. Get into wisdom. We are philosophers, theosophists. We're supposed to use our hippocampus, man. We are Moorish master navigators. We are Moorish master masons. We are Moorish adepts. Come on, man. Scholarship. I love you all, Moors. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, health, and wealth. Tune in Sunday, Moors, hours 3 o'clock. I'm going to go over this whole Baphomet thing again. Like I said, because the only way we learn is when we repeat things. So I'm going to go over it again. The history of the Baphomet. And these books, I'm going to go in my library. I'm going to show you the Codex Gigas. I'm going to show you the book of the sacred magic. Man, I showed you yesterday some of the ancient things that keep us away and how you activate certain things, how to read the Ashkic tables. I have it, man. This is things that people not going to share. They'll talk about it, but they don't have it. It's all about you. The adapt chamber is all about you, mastering your higher self, Moors. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, health, and wealth. Peace.